Now I'm back again. Right now I'll be sharing with you guys my biggest chest training regret. So obviously you have to do your presses, dips are great, and you might even do some additional flies if it calls for it. But overall, my biggest chest training regret is not taking the weighted push-up more seriously. More in particular, the weighted deficit push-up. A push-up where you're actually increasing the range of motion, so you're not stopping here, but you're getting that extra stretch. So if you look down below, these are some of the different ways you could do it. Put some blocks, cinder blocks, boxes, whatever. You would have some bands, chains, or you could have a weighted vest. Now personally for myself, I don't like putting plates on my back. I feel like it's very awkward. The weight distribution isn't even as I want it to be. So I'd rather have a weighted vest that goes up to around 100 pounds. And I feel like if anybody could do 10 to 20 reps on these deficit push-ups with an 100-pound vest, your chest should be noticeably bigger. And I feel like that's a great goal to shoot for, especially for people who are in a certain position where their gym isn't open. They could just invest in some kind of vest and they could get to work. Or they could do it like Eric Bugenhagen style, just put a backpack on, put some weights in. That could work as well. And then once you have a vest, let's say your vest only goes up to, say, 30, 40, 50 pounds, you could add chains into the mix or you could add bands. But my first go-to would definitely be with the weighted vest. But I'm just showing you guys different tools and different options you could have at your disposal. Alright, so besides the weighted vest, you could also use some chains. You could put them in an X fashion on your body. These, I believe, are around 23 pounds each. So you get on some cinder blocks. As far as this technique is concerned, I like to doing it a bit of the harder way, so I don't like to stay retracted. I like to actually get a reach. So I get a reach to get that serratus, and this is great for shoulder health. So if you want to have better shoulders, make sure you're getting a reach to the top of your push-ups. Inhale. To conclude, that's personally why I like the weighted push-up so much off of blocks. You have tons of different variations and it brings a lot of things to the table that you don't normally get from regular bench press. So ideally, you want to be doing all your presses off a bench, and you also want to complement with push-ups. You might have some dips in there, but I feel like to get the biggest chest possible, you'd be a fool to not incorporate any push-ups into the mix. And you could also do them, like I mentioned before, neutral grip handles if you have more tender shoulders. You could do them with your feet on higher blocks, you get more range of motion. You could do them with a closer grip, so you get more tricep emphasis. This isn't even about the chest anymore. If you want to get the biggest triceps, you'd benefit from push-ups as well. And that's pretty much it. You just get so much bang for your buck. The fact that you're reaching on these push-up variations gives you the serratus benefits. So I'm not saying you have to reach on every press you do. You're gonna be more retracted on your incline benches and the benches of that nature. But you could use the push-ups to your advantage to get the reach in, to get healthier shoulders. So you're more protracted on the push-ups, or retracted on the bench. And also works the front delts, lateral medial head of the triceps, with the pecs along with the core musculature. So it's just the best of both worlds. You really benefit from having push-ups in the mix, and I wish I just did them more since day one. I kind of took breaks on and off with them. Sometimes there's such good movements in your program and you just kind of forget about them. It's kind of like the basics fly over certain people's heads. I know they flew above my head. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys personally doing any kind of weighted push-ups in your program? Ever since the gyms locked down and stuff of that nature, were you doing your weighted push-ups at home? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How is your chest training going? And how is your push-up training going? And do you plan on also incorporating push-ups back in the mix after watching this? Let me know, and see you soon.